If you don't want to wake up the neighborhood, you'd better skip this list because these scary videos will make you scream. Number 10. Scary Scampering Critter. Does this child have a bite-sized friend? Published in October of 2014, the uploader notes that this video was recorded in 2013 in Santa Fe, Argentina. When Benjamin was playing alone in his room, his aunt went in to check on him after hearing a child laugh. He writes, "She felt something touching her foot and got scared. Days later, while watching the video, she realized a tiny being hanging under the bed." The scary video shows Benjamin playing in his room. As the woman is talking to him, look behind Benjamin.
Lo va a romper.
Mírame. Pórtate bien.
¡Ma!
Sí. So. No. Sí. So. No.
Under his bed, something creepy creeps there, as if hanging upside down. The thing looks like a large insect or reptile of some kind, holding onto the bed frame. What exactly it is anyone's guess. Care to venture one? Number 9. Ghost Moves Crate. When you trip or miss a step, sometimes you just aren't paying attention. Other times a ghost is having a laugh. Published to Twitter by Elise Mullen, this surveillance video seems to show the latter. After a woman fell in the store, the CCTV must have been pulled up to see exactly what happened. What they discovered was the most mysterious slip and fall ever. In the video, a woman is shopping, and she walks over to a refrigerated aisle with beverages. A step stool is on the ground in front of the refrigerator. The woman steps towards it, like she might step on it, but before she does, it slides mysteriously out of the way. This causes the woman to fall forward into the bottles and cans, knocking stuff all over the place. She sits splayed on the floor for a minute. She looks like she's actually hurt. Then she struggles but manages to pull herself back up. What caused this? How did this footstool move on its own? Is a grocery ghost haunting this store? Even after watching it again and again, this footage is unexplainable in my opinion. Number 8. The Disturbing Case of Ricardo. A young man named Ricardo has plenty of evidence to confirm his house is haunted, and here is that evidence laid out before you. Published in April of 2021, the scary video will make you scream. A young man sent a video to his girlfriend. In the video, he is lying in bed talking to his beloved. He says he can't sleep and the hall light is on. Then he turns the camera around facing the hall. Watch closely or you'll miss it. Something ghostly peeks just barely around the doorway before pulling quickly out of sight again. What is watching Ricardo? According to the narrator of this video, neither Ricardo or his girlfriend saw the figure in the video. It was only when it was posted that online sleuths saw her and began trying to uncover what she was. You can't see anyone in the mirror behind the figure, and according to Ricardo, his mother was in the kitchen. Strange things had happened in the home before and continue to happen. Ricardo claims he saw someone out of the corner of his eye in the kitchen once, but when he went to investigate, no one was there. Things in the home are often moved around without explanation, and he also feels like something is watching him. His family has lived in the home for years and years. In another video, Ricardo hears something tapping and thumping on his ceiling at 2 in the morning. He arms himself with a crucifix and, accompanied by his dog, goes outside to check if there's something on the roof. He looks all over the place inside and out but finds nothing. On another occasion, lights in his house keep flickering on and off. A stereo turns on in another room. A bang is heard. Ricardo goes to investigate. He takes a turn around. Again, nothing. In yet another video, a door is heard screeching open and close downstairs. As he's down there, the lock on the door swings open on its own. Ricardo takes a deep breath in fear. He goes down the stairs and into the store, then returns to the door. He jiggles the handle and tries forcing the door, attempting to open it. It seems stuck shut tight.
El cuarto tiene años cerrado, casi nadie lo abre.
He then walks downstairs to the store again. That's when the door decides to swing open on its own.
No mames.
What is happening here? In another room of the house, a storage room full of junk, Ricardo notes it's impossible to walk in here, but he will take photos of the strange objects he finds. One of the photos has a hidden gem, a figure creeping amongst the rubbish. That creepy figure is peering out at him. Its eyes glint in the darkness. Did we come full circle? Is this the same figure we saw in the beginning? Ricardo shouldn't stick around to find out. Number 7. 𝓜𝓸𝓶'𝓼. Have you ever heard of 𝓜𝓸𝓶'𝓼? It's a monster that originated from a Mexican folklore radio program in the 30s. The stories were developed into a cartoon and later a movie. In Spanish, it means the Mad Monk. Published in August of 2021, Alberto del Arco believes he encountered this Mad Monk in the flesh at a former convent. The scary video footage shows a blotch of mold on a wall that appears to have a face. The mold does indeed look like a mad face with big bold eyes. It's a thing you might stare at on your walls for hours until your imagination turns to nightmares.
Un poco de humedad. Mira, aquí, ¿qué? ¿Un rostro? Se ve un rostro claro ahí.
Later, while outside, they spot something in the darkness. A shadow figure moves across the yard in the distance. It's best seen with the contrast turned way up, but a figure is sure for haunting the convent grounds.
Porque se oye en repetidas ocasiones. Lo escucho muchísimo. Entonces yo creo que hay una alcantarilla abierta, hay algo extraño que... ¿Dónde?
The crew hurries towards the area, looking for the figure. They check some rooms, but they find nothing. Was this the true Mad Monk? Maybe he really did make a pact with the devil. Number 6. Classroom Ghost. This creepy photo is trending in the Spanish-speaking YouTube community, and it shows a selfie taken by two girls in an otherwise empty classroom, only it's not quite empty after all. A creepy figure dressed in black with long black hair over its face looms over their shoulder to the right. Although the mysterious figure does seem paranormal, it appears solid, not transparent like a ghost. The girls shared the photo immediately, wondering what or who this dark subject could be. Their peers claimed they weren't in the classroom at the time, and anyway, this doesn't look like your average student. The collective shock led others to look through past photos taken in the school to see if there was any more evidence of the mysterious figure. What they found was chilling. In another photo, a hand appears at the side of one girl during a class photo. In another, a figure is seen peeking up from behind another student. The students dug deeper and discovered in newspaper records that a horrific event had occurred on this very spot before it was turned into a school. A woman had her life taken there by intruders. Is this her spirit haunting the living as retaliation for her life being taken too soon? Number 5. The Witch and the Wardrobe. All that's missing in this video is the lion. A witch makes contact in this video from inside her wardrobe, with various cameras set up all around the premises. Camera 1 captures a door closing and opening on its own in one room of the abandoned building. Is it simply airflow or is someone there? Later in another room, the wardrobe starts to shake. The Russian investigator walks around the home for a bit and then returns to the room with the wardrobe. He asks the witch something in Russian, presumably encouraging her to make her presence known. She does.
Вы можете дать какой-то знак.
The creepy wardrobe shakes again, as though she's stuck inside it. He walks forward, this time to investigate. There's nothing. Neither is there anything behind it or above it. Is this witch casting a spell that will leave us haunted? It certainly looks like it worked. Number 4. Creepy haunted home. It's hard to get a sense of what it feels like in a haunted home without being there yourself, but these two seem to be sensitive enough to this home's haunting for all of us to feel it too. Published by 𝓜𝓸𝓶'𝓼 Mendez in August of 2021. This two-person paranormal crew searched an abandoned secret hideout, and it turns out they were being searched too. While 𝓜𝓸𝓼 is talking about the hidden place, he starts rubbing his chest. He says he feels like he's having trouble breathing.
Oh, it's starting to get a really weird tightening in my chest. Oh, can barely breathe. Whoa.
Could be asbestos, but maybe it's something intangible. In the next room, some thumps are heard, followed by the sound of metal being thrown. 𝓜𝓸𝓼 goes to check it out. Mo calls out, asking 𝓜𝓸𝓼 if he threw something at him. Of course, he didn't. He was on camera the whole time. Apparently, something was thrown over Mo's head, and he felt like someone touched him.
And something got thrown over my head.
Oh my, what the?
A second later, he leaves the room in a rush, rubbing his back. Did something touch him again? In another room, while using both a spirit box and an EMF meter, Mo asks the spirit where he or she is right now. A female voice says something indiscernible. A demon-like voice cuts in over top of her. At the same time, the EMF meter goes off.
Hey, spirit, where are you right now?
No!
𝓜𝓸𝓼 says he heard the woman say in the closet, while Mo thought she said good question.
Hey, spirit, where are you right now?
No!
Is she nearer than we realize? While they're outside the house, something flies out the window at 𝓜𝓸𝓼. He says he feels like it flew at his neck and believes it left a mark.
Like stuff on my neck and everything. Is there like a mark on my neck, guys? I don't know if you guys can see that.
What does the spirit want from them? Whatever it is, she's not afraid to hit them over the head with it. Number 3. Wellington Market Ghost. Captured in the UK in May of 2013, this scary CCTV footage has caught something mysterious in the back room of the Wellington Market. Published by Old Spitalfields Market, they explain staff from the market discovered that there had been an apparent intruder when they opened up on Saturday morning and found a large amount of stock from a shoe stall scattered down a metal staircase leading to the market manager's office. Apparently, they then turned to the security footage to solve the mystery. But what they discovered was even more mysterious. The footage shows an indistinct shadow figure moving up the stairs from left to right. When it arrives at the top, apparently it sets everything on the shelf tumbling to the floor below. This is the mess the market workers happened upon in the morning. What does this ghost want? We hope things don't get even messier. Secret manhole. Everyone dreams of tearing up their home's dirty carpet only to find hardwood floors beneath. Posted to TikTok by 𝓜𝓸𝓶'𝓼, this is perhaps one of the last things you'd want to find beneath the carpet when remodeling, besides a body of course. The scary video shows the homeowners pulling up the rug to reveal an old manhole cover below. They take a screwdriver to it and pry off the lid. What do they find?
Can you chuck down some gloves, Nene? Yeah. Oh my goodness.
A an actual manhole with a pipe fitted below horizontally. This was sitting right below their bedroom the entire time. Could someone have used this to gain entry to their home? It really makes you wonder what is lying below your bedroom. I've got a challenge for you. Since you've made it this far, why not like this video and hit subscribe in the next 5 seconds? Because I upload 4 new scary videos every week. Number 1. Creepy hospital patient. What happens when you're kept like a zoo animal in an asylum? You turn into one. Published in August of 2021, this short creepy clip could use some explaining. The clip shows a young woman in the dark. She looks afraid. It then shows another girl dressed in a hospital gown sitting on a hospital bed. Someone else is recording her on their camera. It looks like an audience is watching her. A chair is overturned on the ground beside the bed. The girl is clenching her fists in her lap. Her eyes appear dark and sunken. She tilts her head slightly from side to side and then opens her mouth wider than it should ever go. Her mouth is inky black and her eyes are as well. Her scowl is frightening. The video doesn't tell us much, but the woman who looked scared at the beginning clearly had reason to be. Truth or dare? Well, I dare you to watch every one of these scary videos.